And I'm going to go with the Admiral, David Robinson, as my center.
Wow.
I like that. Anybody else like that?
It's all right. I
like that.
I'm not jumping up and down. I can tell you that.
Bring the ball inside if you like.
He's going to back up.
Bring the ball inside if you like.
Those guys who could score, and we're afraid of those guys.
Kevin McHale is on the clock at 20 seconds now.
Welcome to the Ultimate NBA All-Star Fantasy Draft.
From 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Shaquille O'Neal, Garnett out there with Bird. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Kuzi in at the point. Olajuwon is out there with Barkley. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Stockton, and it's Jordan in at the 2.
The leadership you have in your locker room, certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking.
Here's Kuzi. He dishes it to O'Neal. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And they're running. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Barkley.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Havlicek against Jordan. And the officials call a traveling violation. Here's Stockton. Barkley outside. Passes it to Robinson. Back to Barkley. The shot, no good. Nice D from Bird. Here's Havlicek. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Barkley inside. O'Neal's there. And the shot is good.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Here's Kuzi. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Now here's Stockton. Over Kuzi. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
A nice shot by Bird.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
At About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Barkley. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Barkley's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Kuzi. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 4-on-3 break. Here's Stockton, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Havlicek outside. Pass to Bird. Lets it go from deep. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Jordan kicks to Barkley. Stolen by Bird. Throws it up high. O'Neal misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Kuzi. Bird outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bird's got 6.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Now, here is Barkley. 9 points last game out, and they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Garnett the pass to Kuzi. Stockton with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Barkley. The 3. Drills it from outside. Barkley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Stockton. Back to Havlicek. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Olajuwon. 20 points for him last game against the Clippers. And Jordan gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Stockton outside. Jordan up top. Barkley outside. And the pass to Stockton. And the basket is good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Kuzi. John Stockton making his last shot. Bird with it. A 23-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. Good on the shot. Bird's got 8 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Garnett. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Kerr is out there with John Stockton. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Barkley. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Garnett. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Bird, and it's Kuzi in at the point guard.
Tell you what, this is what you want from your point guard. Kuzi just knows when his guys are wide open.
Michael Jordan is out there with Barkley. Then it's Robinson, and it's Kerr in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Jordan. He had 22 points in the win against the Clippers. 5 on the clock. Stockton kicks to Robinson. It's blocked by Shaq. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Garnett out there with Bird. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Kuzi in the point.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Now here's Stockton. He's got 9. Here's Kuzi. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Jordan has it in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Jordan's got 10.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Kuzi. He's got 7. And here's Bird for 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, this is par for the course from Bird. I mean, once he gets in the rhythm with that laser focus of his, he's hard to slow down.
For 3, Kerr. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays, there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
No good from Jordan.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Havlicek, the pass to Jones. Now Havlicek, 7 points in the game. 14 feet away. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area. And it's just been tough in the East this year. Kevin, so many guys are having huge seasons. Even getting near the top 10 is impressive.
A great all-star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Here's Kuzi. Barkley over to help. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got his 2nd basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wade kicks to Kidd. And they double up Kidd. Here's Barkley. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 6 assists here tonight.
Kidd, one of the most remarkable passers I've ever seen. I mean, a pass-first point guard, he sets you up in room service style.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Wade outside. Passes it to Robinson. Havlicek against Jordan. Out to the right wing. They get a hand on it. Here we go, all alone. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Kuzi. David Robinson making his last shot. Pass to Havlicek. Back to Jones. High post try, and that one good. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 10. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Kidd pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Yep, that one goes.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
Havlicek with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Havlicek dishes to Jones. John Havlicek on the wing. He's covered by Kidd. Lock at 6. And Wade sends it back.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the 2-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
Here's Kuzi. 7 points in the game, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Barkley missing. Here's Havlicek. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Here's Archibald. He's got 7. Mourning is out there with Allen. Then it's Olajuwon. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Kerr in at the 2-guard spot. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. We've got Garnett. He's out there with Pierce. Jones is out there with Parrish. And it's Archibald in at the point. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018? But he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Olajuwon is out there with Mourning. Then it's Kerr. Then it's Allen. And it's Wade in at the 2. They've got Jones. Parrish is out there with Garnett. And it's Pierce. And it's Archibald in at the 1 spot. Pierce is doubled. Down low. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Pierce. Jones has got 9. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Allen out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Mourning, and it's Kerr in at the point guard position.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
We've got Pierce. Garnett out there with Parrish. Then it's Jones, and it's Archibald in at the 1. Jones drives in over Wade. Archibald. Great positioning on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Kerr is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Allen. And it's Mourning in at the center. Parrish is out there with Garnett. And it's Pierce. Then it's Jones. And it's Archibald in at the point guard. Low block shot on the way. Garnett. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Allen up top. Pierce covering. Mourning's shot is good. He has 6.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Here's Archibald. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And there it is for him. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pierce against Allen. Now here's Kerr. Fades to Olajuwon. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Boy, you got to admire the muscle of Olajuwon, easily pushing through the defense and converting in his unique style.
Jones against Olajuwon. Jones, no luck. They're running. Here's Kerr for 3. Offensive rebound. Mourning can't make it work. 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. He's off on that one. Wade with the defensive effort. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And the basket by Pierce.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Indiana. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Now here's Wade. He's covered closely, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call. The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Jason Kidd's checked in for Kerr. Being around 48% so far in the third. Here's Wade. And the layup's good off the glass. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
And you gotta like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Jones against Wade, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one drops.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
An outstanding 53% for the game. Kidd passes to Allen. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Here's Kidd, right wing, just 4 to shoot. Mourning's shot is good.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Pierce inside the three-point line, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Going downtown to Watson's halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pass to Olajuwon. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Mourning's got 11.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
The pass to Archibald. Shot clock at 6. Pierce inside the three-point line, and it's Mourning with the rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And here's Wade. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Sam Jones.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite 2-guard who is also a clutch performer.
And Wade drops them both. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Leading by 5. This has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. D-Wade out there with Jason Kidd. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Barkley. And it's Jordan in at the 3. Jordan against Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Barkley. They get the rebound.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Wade passes to Kidd. Kidd is doubled. Wade has the open look. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Kuzi passes to Bird. Here's Kuzi. The shot. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Wade feeling it out a bit. He's feeling it. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Inside, here's Kuzi. Tips it up. Here's Heinsohn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, Heinsohn is a competitor. But for me, where he really gets you is with his body control and then that superb shooting touch.
Stockton's checked in for Dwayne Wade.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Shaq passes to Kuzi. They double him with Stockton. On the wing, Bird. Guarded by Robinson. Lets it go from the wing. Bird's shot is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Unhindered, going all the way. Here's Kuzi. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Kuzi's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Here's Stockton. Barkley trying to break loose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Good on both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Havlicek outside. Passes it to Kuzi. Bird outside. From deep. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stockton kicks to Barkley. Outside Jordan. Stolen by Havlicek. And they're moving it up. Bird against Jordan. Kuzi passes to Havlicek. Now, here is O'Neal. He's tightly guarded. Back to Havlicek. Just 5 to shoot. Buries the corner 3.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
Back to Jordan. Upside Kidd. Knocked loose. Stolen by Havlicek. Here's the break. Here's Kuzi. Here's Shaq. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Jordan up top. Bird covering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Larry Bird.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
Olajuwon's checked in for Jason Kidd. And so he hits both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Shaq passes to Heinsohn. Count that one.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Olajuwon trying to break free. Good. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Kuzi passes to Havlicek. Top of the key. Robinson pulls it in.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Barkley goes in. Jordan trying to free himself up and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Robert Parrish is checked in for Heinsohn.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Barkley against Bird. To the inside, Parrish. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
To the middle, it's tipped. Stolen by Parrish. Here's Kuzi. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get John Stockton.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them. And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Here's Garnett attacking. That one good for 2.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Stockton outside, down low. Excellent D there from Garnett. Gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The shot's good from Kuzi. Kuzi's got 20.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Olajuwon drawn the double team. A 3. And Pierce pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kuzi can hit. Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Barkley against Garnett. Barkley with it. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bird. Here's Kuzi. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters.
Or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
It's Jones on the wing. Gets an open look and hits.
Kevin Garnett sacrificing his body on the defender there.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And slam dunk by Allen.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such a plum. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Stockton. Over Kuzi. Stockton kicks to Barkley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Kuzi. He kicks to Bird. Offensive rebound. Garnett tries again. Here's O'Neal. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. O'Neal's got 6 points in the quarter. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Inside. Allen in the post, defended by Jones. Robinson passes to Stockton. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Trying to get open is Shaq. Bird with the bucket. Bird's got 19 points.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Olajuwon trying to break free. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Olajuwon. Barkley trying to break loose, and that one is off. Gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Kuzi with the bucket. Kuzi's got 18 points just in the 2nd half. Do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Here's Kuzi. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Pass to Wade. To the inside. Robinson. Barkley trying to break loose. Robinson misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Top of the key, Garnett. And he gets it to go.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Here's Kuzi. Wade is covering. Lets the 3 fly. Kuzi can't hit. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the dunk by Jordan.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Chalk up 2 there.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wade, right side. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
And the vertical of Wade still remarkable. A high-flying 2-guard who loves sending it home.
Now Bird. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.